Welcome back to Car Garage. Today we're taking a full deep dive into the 2026 Ford Mustang BOSS 429, a modern revival of one of the most legendary muscle cars ever made. This is a car built for people who want raw power, presence, and an unmistakable connection to Mustang history. Let's jump right into what makes this beast stand out from the moment you lay eyes on it. The exterior of the 2026 BOSS 429 is all about attitude. It carries a look that blends the aggression of the classic BOSS with the sharp, modern styling of Ford's newest Mustang design language. Right up front, the first thing you'll notice is the hood. It's not just big, it's sculpted with a massive functional scoop that feeds cool air directly into the monster of an engine underneath. The grille is darker, deeper, and more open than the standard Mustang, giving the car a hungry, ready-to-strike appearance. The headlights are slim and angled, adding to the car's fierce expression. As you move around the car, the wide stance becomes even more obvious. The fenders flare out to wrap around oversized performance tires that fill the wheel wells perfectly, making the car look planted even when parked. Subtle BOSS 429 badges on the sides and tail hint at its heritage without screaming for attention. At the rear, quad exhaust tips sit beneath a functional diffuser, ready to unleash the thunderous note of the V8, a low profile. The spoiler adds downforce without ruining the clean, muscular lines of the body. Every angle of this car says one thing: authority. Stepping inside, the BOSS 429 continues to blend modern tech with classic muscle car personality. The cabin is focused, tight, and built around the driver. The moment you sit down, you're greeted by heavily bolstered sport seats, designed to hold you firmly in place during high-speed runs or sharp cornering. The seats are wrapped in a mix of leather and Alcantara with contrast stitching, and embossed BOSS logos that remind you this isn't an ordinary Mustang. Up front, the instrument cluster is fully digital, but it's styled with performance in mind. You get shift lights, launch control settings, temperature readouts, and real-time performance data all at a glance. The center touchscreen handles your connectivity, navigation, and entertainment, but thankfully, Ford has kept physical buttons and knobs for the most important driving functions. That means you won't have to dig through menus when you're in the middle of spirited driving. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels thick and meaty in your hands, with a mix of carbon, fiber, and metal accents that look premium without going overboard. The rear seats, as expected, are small, more for storage or small passengers than full-time use, but that's typical for a high-performance Mustang. Overall, the interior creates the perfect environment for the kind of driving this car demands. Performance is where the BOSS 429 truly earns its name. Under that massive hood sits a powerful, large displacement V8 engine designed to deliver brutal acceleration and an unforgettable soundtrack. The throttle response is instant, pushing you back into your seat the moment you tap the pedal. The engine revs freely, building power all the way up the range while producing a deep, aggressive growl that only a big American V8 can create. Ford pairs this engine with a performance-oriented transmission that delivers crisp, satisfying shifts whether you're cruising or going full throttle. The suspension has been completely reworked for this model. It's stiffer, more precise, and tuned for both sharp handling and high-speed stability. The wider track gives the BOSS 429 exceptional grip, and upgraded brakes ensure the car can scrub off speed as quickly as it builds it. Even with all this power, the car remains composed, confidence-inspiring, and surprisingly agile for something with this much muscle. It's a machine built for drivers who crave intensity and control. Now, as for the price, the 2026 BOSS 429 sits firmly at the top of the Mustang lineup. With its powerful engine, special components, limited availability, and heritage-based appeal, it's expected to cost significantly, more than the standard GT or even the higher performance trims. It's the kind of car that isn't just purchased, it's collected. And because it's built in limited numbers, its value is likely to hold strong over time. In the end, the 2026 Ford Mustang BOSS 429 is a perfect blend of history, modern engineering, and pure driving passion. It looks fierce, sounds incredible, and delivers the kind of performance that reminds you why the Mustang name has survived for generations. If you want a car that turns heads, shakes pavement, and connects you directly to the golden age of muscle cars, while still giving you 2026 technology and refinement, this one is hard to beat. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, And let us know in the comments whether the BOSS 429 would be your pick. Or if there's another legend you want us to review next.